Hi, my name is Elliott. I play Jonathan in Terrifier 2, and you're watching Burns Reviews.
I saw her today. This exact girl, only she didn't look human. There's some kind of connection between her, the old carnival, and the Miles County clown. What if you're connected too?
It's nice to meet you. I'm Johnny Burns. How's it going? It's nice to meet you, man. I've watched it 7 times, which is so many hours, but like Beetlejuice says, it gets better every time I see it.
Tonight's gonna be my 7th.
I've never seen it. They sent me a press link for it, but I've never seen it in a theater with a crowd. You know, so I'm like, I'll watch it at home, and I just never got to it. And I've been researching, I've been following interviews, I've been following little punk people, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I love this movie. I love that it's a giant mystery box, and it's so much fun. Part of me is almost like, when we get to part 3, they're gonna fill in some blanks, and it's gonna dash a little bit of expectations, I guess, because like everybody has different expectations, but I'm enjoying the ride. I love what's going on. Part 2 is so much more fun because it has like so much more like mythos and stuff like that. Was there anything in the movie that you loved doing the most? Is there a certain day that really stands out to you?
I really love the end sequence because I got to work with Lauren LaVera and David Thornton the most, and just to see Art the Clown, I got to use the shotgun. That was my, I had a little bit of fun.
You pull the gat on him, and he's like, uh-oh.
That was very fun, and also just seeing all the cool choreography between Lauren and David live there in person was really interesting. So I really have to say the end sequence.
Yeah. Do you know what lies ahead? Like, do you have any inside secrets about what's down there? You don't gotta tell me. I'm just curious. Like, are you like holding on to secrets and you're like it's killing you, or is it being very sparse with details?
I am honestly gonna say I have no clue. I have no clue what's in store for Terrifier.
It's probably better that way, right? It's less pressure for you, right?
I don't have any information. Like, I can't say this, I can't say that.
Well, you have a great little dynamic with the little pale girl.
Yes.
It's like, because like Art the Clown and Sienna have like their arc, and then you guys are kind of like the sidekicks that are kind of like I kind of think of you as like the Oracle, who's like the brain, you know everything going on in the chair, and she's kind of like, she's not a fighter, she's also just like a manipulator. Like you guys are like the brains, and the other two are like the warriors, kind of.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's a nice dynamic I like.
Yeah, I never really thought of that. Nice.
Right?
I
don't know.
that.
Like I mean, it's a compliment. You know?
Yeah. I mean, my big sister Sienna does catch on finally after she has to see it. So I'm like, I'm scouring through the notes in the sketchbook. I'm like, look at this.
The sketchbook. I've been looking at the frame by frame with the sketchbook. I'm like, there's a one-eyed ogre in there. Yeah. There's a castle. And I'm like, that's part 3 coming, isn't it? Yeah. Part 3 or part 4.
We'll see.
Would you want to see this universe travel down into hell at some point?
Man, yeah, I would love.
Because I feel like that might be where it might be going. I mean, we're all just speculating at this point. We have no idea.
Yeah.
But when Sienna's looking down into that hole, I'm like, and we don't even know what the Clown Cafe really is. It's kind of like this weird limbo state thing, right?
Like this nightmarish dream of some sorts, or it could be hell.
It could be.
I mean, that's definitely hellish to be trapped in that box with water everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. That's definitely hell for me.
I have a wild theory, and you can let me know what you think. And, obviously, I know you can't say much, but I speculate that when the glowing eyes are yellow, and we hear, like, those radio frequencies of Pale Girl, because you're looking right at her, I'm like, I get the feeling that, like, that must be, like, the Satan from, like, the Night Circle peeking in. Like, he's got hot spots, and he's checking in. He's like the mob looking at the Joker going, like, what's going on with Art the Clown? I don't quite trust him. Like, I'm aligned with them, but I don't quite trust them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those yellow eyes, I'm like, I keep thinking about it all the time. So, like, I don't know. Like, there's so much great stuff to think about with this movie.
Yeah.
And,
one thing that I really like about this movie is it says a lot, but there's also stuff that, could be foretold in Terrifier 3. So, there's a lot to know, and there's still a lot of questions. Right. So, I really do like your theory, though.
I got, like, new ones, and it's great, like, because we got, like, one channel, one video, it's got, like, 93,000 hits on it.
Nice.
And there's, like, hundreds of theories. I'm like, not to brag, I'm not trying to, but I'm like, there's so many theories about, like, what they think is going on. And I'm reading all of them, I'm like, this is so much fun. So, like, in a certain light, I almost don't want too much answer.
Yes.
I want this to go on for, like, much like Jason and Freddy, to go on for, like, 12 or 13 movies. And like just like Jason and Freddy, by the time it gets to point 9 or 10, they're gonna dip in quality a bit when we go to space or wherever. But like the ride right now is so fun.
Our time in space.
If you had to be in any other popular IP, Scream, Freddy, Jason, whatever, even if it was a cameo, what would be like your dream franchise horror to be a part of? Even if it was like for like a day shoot.
I mean, my main dream was just to be in a horror movie to begin with.
Sure.
You know, just to be in Terrifier. I was already a fan of the first Terrifier. To be in Terrifier 2 was already a dream for me. But if I were to be in any other horror movie, I would say Scream, because I really love, like, it has that fun, little bits of comedy in there, but still has that slasher love, you know? So I would say Scream.
With new cast, with like Jenna and all them, and
I'd
hopefully
be down.
hopefully they get Nev back with part 7 or something like that.
I would be down. I'd be down for it. Or even, I mean, like, just the old classic with Matthew Lillard. I mean, his acting, I met him a couple of times. He's one of my favorite actors. Man.
I so bad want that fan theory of him being alive to come back. Like, I want him to be the mastermind in part 7. You know what I mean? I don't care if it doesn't make any sense. Like, put some scars on, it'd be great.
Yeah, yes, I agree.
But thank you, man. Thanks for the time. I appreciate it. I'll see you out there, all right?
Yes, see ya. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you, man. You know, I'm
Times.
Reviews. I follow you, and like, you know, if you want to check it out, this will be posted later in the week.
Nice. Yes, I'll check that.
And I'll see.
Drop on by the Clown Cafe. Drop on by the Clown Cafe. The grub is downright gruesome, but your appetites obey. 'Cause food's a little funny. Food's a little funny. Food's a